We have to talk about this devastating injury to Aaron Rodgers and the impact it has on the Packers.
This is by far the worst case scenario for the Packers. The Packers have had a few injuries this year to key players, offensive linemen, Ty Montgomery, but this is one injury they cannot overcome. Brett Hundley is the backup. He will start going forward at least. He was not very good in place of Rodgers on Sunday. 3 interceptions, just 1 touchdown, and that's because they had a short field off a turnover. He completed only 18 of 33 passes. It's not something that's going to get them in the playoffs if they don't make a move. So I think the Packers right now are really going to be reeling.
Man, so many injuries. Let's make it stop, people. Okay, 3 teams are 3-3 in the AFC South. Who is the best team?
I'm going to have to give a slight edge to the Houston Texans. I think Deshaun Watson is the best quarterback in the division, assuming that Andrew Luck is still not healthy. I like their defense as well, even with the injuries to Watt and Merciless. The Jaguars, I can't bet on Blake Bortles. I'm sorry. Even though their defense and Leonard Fournette has been pretty good, Bortles, I just have no confidence in him at all. And the Tennessee Titans, Marcus Mariota, he's a really good quarterback, but his inability to stay healthy long term so far in his career worries me. So I give a slight edge to the Texans.
And last but not least, the Kansas City Chiefs. They were handed their first loss of the season by the Pittsburgh Steelers. Now, does this loss say more about the state of the Chiefs, or does it say more about the Steelers?
I'll go with the Steelers. They looked really awful against the Jaguars last week. Big Ben said he might not have it anymore. He stepped up in this game. They're now 3-1 on the road, which gives them confidence going into the playoffs if they don't get a top 2 seed. But for me, the biggest factor with Pittsburgh was Le'Veon Bell had his best game of the season. 179 rush yards and a touchdown. He missed a lot of time in the preseason training camp because of his contract situation. So if he's up to speed, I think Pittsburgh can really start to make a run in the AFC, especially in that AFC North division. Their next 3 games are against the Bengals, Lions, and Colts, all winnable games. So I think the Steelers could start to hit their stride if Bell's up to speed.
They may have gotten the win, but I have Big Ben on my fantasy team, and I am unimpressed. Okay, we're going to send it out to Gillette Stadium for a little preview of the Patriots-Falcons game.